Okay, y'all, we got so much COD information to get into, man. I don't know what order I'm gonna drop these in, but we got the multiplayer video that we shot, we got the zombies that we shot, and now I want to check out something different. They're giving us like, I guess, like behind the scenes on the actual zombie gameplay and like, you know, how they came up with it, I guess, like the developers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna check that out and see, you know, what all is going into the zombies and stuff.
Without a doubt, this is one of the most ambitious zombies maps we've ever made.
We're doing a ton of dope and we're just getting started.
Interesting.
Ashes of the Damned is huge.
It is the darkest and creepiest map we've made, and it's just terrifying and surreal, and it's a nightmare.
I ain't gonna lie to you though, like that's one thing that COD always done a pretty good job about, you know, like just giving us these real gory zombie type maps and stuff. And over the last, I guess like the last 2 or 3 zombie games and stuff they gave us, it's really been feeling good. Like player movement been good, like the kill streaks, zombie movement. That to me, that's been like the biggest improvement, the zombie movement and stuff like that. Like it feel way more realistic now. So I can only imagine what this one's gonna be like. And this is gory right here. Like I'm ready for this.
And it's just terrifying and surreal, and it's a nightmare.
When you first come in, you are in a crashed Janus Towers that has fallen into the dark ether.
You come out of the rubble and you see this vast landscape with all of these unique locations connected by roads that are really deadly. And zombies are spawning much higher rates, and you need Old Tessie to get from destination to destination.
See, I was wondering about
We're
that.
introducing Tessie, the new 5th member of your squad.
You find this broken down, incredible looking vehicle. You really want to drive it, but it's not working.
You'll have to go in and find Ted, the first upgrade to the vehicle.
Once you get Ted and Ted is installed in the truck, he brings Tessie to life.
Tessie and Ted.
Okay, so I really love that. It kind of give me that old school zombie feel from when, you know, we had to build like the wonder weapons and stuff, but all of the parts to the wonder weapon, it was kind of like they did have different Easter eggs and stuff like that, but when it came to building the wonder weapon and stuff, you had to go around the entire map, like getting a lot of different parts and stuff to be able to put the wonder weapon together. And that's what this give me like a sense of, like with the truck. I'm guessing like you're gonna start out of, you know, you always have like your vantage point or, you know, a certain area that you start at, and then I guess instead of us being able to run on foot, it seemed like I don't know if they forcing us to be in the truck or if it's just one of those things where it's like a good idea to be in the truck. But in order for us to get to the next, you know, like destination or next part of the map, we got to find that part and then, you know, equip it to the truck to be able to continue going through the map. So I like that because it's not just shooting zombies. That's one of the things that I feel like with the earlier CODs, you'll kind of get bored with real quick. You know, you just spawn in, upgrade your weapons, and you just kill zombies until everyone dies. But with this particular zombie mode, you got other stuff that you need to do, and so it adds an extra element to it. So I like that.
Together again.
And once you get to Ashwood, we need the Pack-a-Punch to get stronger to survive. So you take the jet engine and install it in the back of Tessie. And so now you have a mobile Pack-a-Punch machine, but you also have a boost functionality.
The third upgrade is the Abomination Carcass. When this is added to the vehicle, its durability against zombies is increased. And the coolest thing that the Abomination heads can do is the...
I was wondering about that. Cause with this truck, I was saying in my head, like I wonder, can the zombies destroy it? Like if they get close enough to it, and then if they do, or if they are able to destroy it, can we spawn in another one? Or like how does that work? Like once it's destroyed, is that just it, or what?
Zombies is increased. And the coolest thing that the Abomination heads can do is the laser attack.
Like that.
It's pretty amazing. It's pretty gross. And then the final upgrade is adding that DG2 turret to the roof.
This is the first Wonder vehicle that we have where every member of the squad can participate. There's a driver, there's a turret seat, and then for the 2 other players, there are things in the world that you want to be protecting the vehicle from.
That was that bear I was wondering about. So yeah, see, I like this a lot because like I was saying in the multiplayer aspect of it, it was kind of giving me like a Battlefield type, like just with the movement and overall feel with the guns and stuff like that. But now they introducing a truck, like, you know, or I think she said a wonder truck. They introducing a wonder truck, and it's not one of those things where you just have a driver and you just driving around shredding through zombies and stuff. Like she said, all 4 participants can actually, you know, have something different to do. Obviously, you got your driver. I wouldn't imagine the driver being able to shoot, but I think that'll be pretty cool if they could, like, you know, kind of lean out the window and shoot with one arm or something, like with one hand or something. But you got your driver, and then you got your person on top of the truck operating the turret, and then you got your other 2 people maybe on the back of the truck or hanging out the window shooting to keep the zombies and this like zombie bear or whatever it is on. You keep all of that stuff from getting to the truck, because I'm assuming that they're gonna be able to damage the truck and stuff like that too. So that's pretty cool. They added a completely different element to the zombies, though. I like it.
You want to be protecting the vehicle from.
Guess you gotta shoot those, whatever that is.
Have our new elite enemy, the Zursa. This thing is this giant zombie undead bear. We had to have something that is equal to the vehicle to feel intense, to fight, and scary. It also is covered in beehives that shoot bees at you.
We call them zombies.
We are also introducing our new enemy type. The Ravager is a twisted humanoid being.
It really has a dual role, either attacking you or sometimes they'll prioritize stealing your stuff.
It jumps on your car, it rips it apart.
We wanted to make this thing have that danger to it, that shrieky element to the vocalizations and to the whole sound design that, yes, this thing is small, but this thing will mess you up.
Man, I like that.
Wisp Tea is a brand new perk coming to Black Ops 7.
It's a Wisp that will attack the closest zombie to you.
And depending on how you augment it, can revive you, it can heal you, it can do additional damage and shoot other zombies. Fireworks is the ammo mod that we're going to be bringing. When you shoot a zombie, it spawns a bunch of fireworks and they spiral out and take out other zombies in the area.
I like that. And then the other aspect to it, I feel like they're kind of pulling from like the I guess it's like multiplayer or something where you can add like different or maybe even on like, what was it on, like Warzone and stuff, where you buy those different packs and stuff, and like you have different ammo types and stuff, and it does like different effects and stuff. So I like the fact that they added those, and with them adding like the fireworks as a special effect, I would imagine that it's gonna be plenty more special effects that we can get and stuff. But I do like the idea of having that new ability that you can drink to go along with your jug and like fast hands and all that other stuff. But I do like that. When I heard them mention something about augmentation, so I see they gonna have that introduced into the game as well, where I'm guessing you can go through and like kind of mod stuff to your own gameplay, like your style and how your liking and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool.
Fireworks is the ammo mod that we're going to be bringing. When you shoot a zombie, it spawns a bunch of fireworks and they spiral out and take out other zombies in the area.
We want to make sure that BO7 is an interesting and a dynamic experience for both new and unfamiliar players and seasoned hardcore players.
We have survival maps for casual players. We have directed mode for our beginner players. We have curse mode for the hardcore players.
Curse mode is really about focusing on our most engaged players and giving them additional challenges. The idea is that once you've finished a main quest on a map, we unlock these things that we call relics. And so you're choosing how you want to make the mode harder, but by making the mode harder, you're also going to be opening up a lot of new content. We're actually going to increase your power levels. There's also some Easter eggs that are only going to be discoverable when you're engaged in cursed mode. We're not holding back this year. I don't think players are going to be ready for what they're about to experience.
I think it's the most atmospheric and dark.
I love that, because I was saying that too, like, you know, with the old zombies, it was pretty much, you know, spawn in, upgrade your guns, kill the zombies until you die. But now they adding so many other aspects to the game and stuff. It's gonna keep you locked in, because you already gonna be, you know, on the edge of your seat with the fact that this is something new. You got to figure out things. But and aside from them, like, you know, making it easy, you can, you know, generate a harder mode to give you even more challenges, even more Easter eggs. So I like that they added all of that to the zombies, man. And I mean, honestly, I'm more excited. I'm definitely more excited about the zombies than the actual multiplayer itself.
You gotta be ready for what they're about to experience.
I like
I think
it.
is the most atmospheric and dark map we've had.
The vibe of Ashes of the Damned is absolutely insane, and we're just getting started.
Yeah, this it's gonna be interesting, man. And I'm gonna definitely I know I talked about streaming like some multiplayer and stuff, but I think I want to get some zombies up on the channel too, man. I don't know, like for my OG zombie players from back in the day with Transit, what was it, like Moon, all of that type of stuff, man. If y'all into the zombies, y'all definitely drop a like on this one, man. And just if y'all excited about the new COD, and like I said, I'm not gonna just sit up here and just act like COD is like the best thing that's coming out this year or anything like that. But the fact that we getting something new, or at least something different, that's what I'm more so excited about. Just with the overall player movement, the different stuff that they got with the zombie modes, that like the different challenges and stuff like that they add. And so I am very interested and very, very curious as to how this gonna go. But I do know that they're gonna have like the early access open beta. I plan on jumping on all of that and streaming that. So if y'all not following me over on Twitch, I do have all of that down below in the description and everything, so y'all can go over there and check me out. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure to drop a like on the video, comment, do all of that wonderful stuff, and y'all stay positive and stay smiling. And without further ado, this is your boy Retro Quinn. I'm out.